Alright, what's up, folks? Rich Van Tassel with you, giving the recap of Game 2 of the series between the Washington Wizards and the Boston Celtics. The Celtics 129-119 victory in overtime. Outscored Washington 45-30 in the fourth quarter in overtime. Obviously, a lot more that has to do with the fourth quarter and overtime. We'll get into that in just a minute. John Wall was very good in this game. Not great from three, though. 40 points, 13 assists. Bradley Beal struggled, 4 of 15 shooting, 1 of 9 from 3, only 14 points. Markieff Morris had 16 playing on that ankle. Marcin Gortat 14 and 10. 6 of 8 for Gortat, 6 of 11 for Markieff Morris. Both of them fouled out. For the Celtics, obviously the story, Isaiah Thomas, sensational game today. Had, 29 in the fourth quarter and overtime, 53 points total, was making every shot necessary, just every big shot. He was doing everything, put it away in overtime, was hitting some ridiculous shots. Al Horford, effective, 15 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, had a big bucket in overtime. Jay Crowder, consistent, didn't make any threes, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, but did have 14 points. It's nice to see him come along. Avery Bradley, 6 of 16 shooting, not great, 2 of 7 from 3, 14 points, had a big steal in overtime. 3 steals total, also had 1 block. Terry Rozier was huge off the bench. Terry Rozier was plus 25 in this game. You look, Kelly Oubre Jr. off the bench for the Wizards was minus 24. Rozier hit a big 3 in regulation. 12 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, filling up the stat sheet. Marcus Smart played good defense at times, 9 points. Kelly Olynyk only 8 points. Jaylen Brown chipped in, picked up some bad fouls that were pretty critical in the fourth, but all in all, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. He was big on the glass. But really, there's nothing else to talk about but Isaiah Thomas in this game. Just doing everything. You know, you can't say this guy is not an MVP candidate. He's certainly showing why. He's the money man for the Celtics. When they need it, they go to him. And he took over in this game. Celtics, 13 of 36, so 36.1 from 3, 45 of 88 overall. Washington was 46 of 99, 46.5. Washington was blitzing it in the fourth quarter, outscored the Celtics 42-29 in the first quarter. So they really cooled off, only 10 of 34 from downtown. Celtics are now 32 out of 75 shooting threes. That's very good. The 13 of 36 is obviously not the 19 of 39 they shot in game 1. However, 13 of 36, you're still very hard to beat when you shoot that well from 3. So moving forward, obviously, you don't expect Isaiah Thomas to drop 53 a night, but he did have, 33 in game 1, so he's certainly scoring. Washington's going to have to figure out what they're going to do with him. The Celtics have to figure out John Wall. They were getting caught up in a lot of pick and rolls, and obviously Bradley Beal, you don't expect him to shoot that bad. So Celtics still have a lot of work to do, but they have the 2-0 series lead in this one, and hats off to Isaiah Thomas. All right, be sure to stay tuned. Most likely tomorrow we'll give you the recap of the Golden State Warriors and the Utah Jazz, already 18-15 in the first quarter. Was watching the end of the Celtics game. I've turned on the ESPN. They haven't shown the highlights yet. I want to get the post-game reaction to that. Then I'll probably flip back to Utah and Golden State for a little bit. So be sure to stay tuned. We'll see you next time. Thank you.